All right. Ordinary Buddha here. I'm gonna change the channel name to Perception Speaks. So look for that. I don't want to get sued or something. You never know. So, anyways, I'm gonna talk about the chakras today, human experience, and what causes problems. All right. So let's just get to it. All right. So we've talked about the chakras a lot on this channel. I love the chakras. So let's get to it. All right, so we are energy beings. Colors. We all know the chakras associate with colors. Red at the bottom. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. We got security, sensation, power, love, faith, concentration, or awareness, insight. Okay, so these are the chakras and they're associated with a color. Why are they associated with a color? Because we are visible light energy beings. We exist in the visible light spectrum. And security chakra, which is the root chakra at the base, is the beginning of our body. Okay, it's where the color starts. The top, violet, that's the end of our body. This is the framework of our body. These are the energetic frame. This is the energetic framework in which our bodies can vibrate in. And these are the centers. They say there's, I don't know, I think the really smart Hindi guru people say there's like, I've heard Sadhguru say there's like 300 chakras. On the physical level, that's important, but this is conceptual. This is conceptual level. And this is important because this gives us the 7 categories in which we can experience life. If we're living, our energy is moving in us, we're not dying, we will be vibrating in one of these centers predominantly. Okay? We will be having an experience that can fit in any one of these categories. Okay? So, security, sensation, and power, those are the chakras that pertain to the body. Okay? Security is food, comfort, warmth, all the things the body needs to live. Okay? And this is based on sensations. When we're hungry, it doesn't feel good. When we're cold, it doesn't feel good. When our body hurts because we're sleeping outside on the ground because we don't have a home, because we don't have money, it doesn't feel good. Okay? So security is based on the objects that give us good sensation in the body. And when we have enough objects, right, that give us these sensations, we have power. Okay? If you have a lot of money, you can buy a lot of the objects that give us good sensations, and you're a powerful person. You see, these are the chakras pertaining to the existence of the physical body. Okay? Love's in the middle. We're going to skip love, come back to love. We look at the upper chakras, blue, indigo, violet. Okay, this is faith, awareness, insight. Okay, these are not things that are pertaining to our physical bodies. These are things that pertain to our spirits, our energy body. Okay, this is how you get. This is how you get insight. This is how you get cosmic understanding. Okay, astral understanding, whatever you want to call it. And it works by having faith. First, you must have faith in order to put in the effort to concentrate or practice being aware, so you might get the insight into whatever it is you are concentrating or being aware of. Okay, so that's how it works, right? So what's the problem? What's the problem in this life? Because when we're in the security, sensation, or power addictions, when we're or power chakras, energy centers, we're gonna have problems. Okay, we're gonna have problems because these are the body energy centers. These are the centers that govern the body. We're gonna have problems because when we don't have security, we don't feel good. When we don't have the objects that make us feel good, we don't feel good. And when we don't have power, we are powerless. So we don't feel good. See, there's a great degree of not feeling good in here. Okay? Likewise, when we have faith to have the awareness to get the insight, it feels great. It's awesome. But when we don't have that, when we don't have the faith, we don't have the awareness, we're not getting the insights, we don't feel good. Right? So what's the problem here? All right, anyways. So love, I forgot to come back to love. Love is I need to look on the energy spectrum love is, in the middle. It's the great balancer, right? We always want to have love, but when we don't have love, there's a problem. You see what I'm saying? But I'm curious if this is in the middle of the entire energy spectrum too. I'm gonna have to look that up on a chart or something. But um, the problem is attachment. The problem is attachment. If we become attached to any one of these human experiences, because they're always going to change and they're always going to be changing, and we can work towards eradicating the strongholds that these ones have over us, so we can predominantly try to live in these ones, which will create for a higher level of human experience. But when we're not vibrating here and we get so used to vibrating here in these upper levels, love and beyond, then when it goes away and we're back down here, we could feel like we're regressing or we're not progressing, and there can be a lot of misery and suffering there. It's because the attachment. That's the cool thing about awareness right here. Awareness as a chakra. Awareness as a chakra is really the only neutral chakra. It's the only neutral chakra. I made a video the other day, consciousness as the only constant, meaning that it's neutral. It's constantly there and it's neutral. You see? So, but we are not always going to be aware, right? So it's the level of attachment, the level of craving, the level of clinging that we hold to any one of these energy centers that dictate our human experience. You see what I'm saying? So it's really good to be aware of which center you're in, but it's really good to try to understand at the intellectual and experiential level that it's always going to be changing. And so I need to accept that it will change, meditate on the change physically, contemplate it mentally, watch the mental change, watch the physical change, understand it intellectually, so we can try to end our attachment to any one of these human experiences, right? That's kind of the goal. Anyways, I don't know, this was kind of an impromptu deal, so hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you liked. I talked about these before, but try to be aware as much as you can of yourself. I don't know. Whatever, we'll talk later. Peace.